Snowground Jordanian 34903 ready to taxi. Etihad 3102 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Jordanian 34903 taxi to runway 28.
Snow clearance. Good morning. Etihad 8431 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Etihad 8431 cleared for pushback.
Snowground Gulf Air 8032 requesting taxi to the gates. Gulf Air 8032 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Snow Tower. Good morning. Jordanian 9224 is on approach. Jordanian 9224 clear to land runway 28.
Snowground Etihad 8431 ready to taxi.
Snow Tower Jordanian 34903 ready for takeoff runway 28.
Snow Tower. Good morning. Jordanian 6144 is on approach. Jordanian 6144 clear to land runway 28.
Etihad 8431 taxi to runway 28.
Snow clearance. Good morning. Etihad 8227 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Etihad 8227 cleared for pushback. Snowground Etihad 8227 ready to taxi.
Snowground Jordanian 9224 requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 8227 taxi to runway 28.
Jordanian 9224 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Jordanian 34903 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snow Tower Etihad 8431 ready for takeoff runway 28. Etihad 8431 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snowground Jordanian 6144 taxi to the gates.
Snow Tower Etihad 8227 ready for takeoff runway 28. Etihad 8227 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Jordanian 6144 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Snow clearance Etihad 3103 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Etihad 3103 cleared for pushback. Snowground Etihad 3103 ready to taxi. Etihad 3103 taxi to runway 28.
Snow Tower. Good morning. Etihad 6000 is on approach. Etihad 6000 cleared to land runway 28.
Snow clearance Gulf Air 8033 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Gulf Air 8033 cleared for pushback. Snow Tower. Good morning. Qatari 4908 is on approach. Qatari 49er 08 cleared to land runway 28. Snowground Gulf Air 8033 ready to taxi.
Snow Tower Etihad 3103 ready for takeoff runway 28.
Gulf Air 8033 taxi to runway 28.
Snowground Etihad 6000 requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 6000 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Etihad 3103 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snow Tower Gulf Air 8033 ready for takeoff runway 28. Snow Tower good morning Oman Air 76908 is on approach. Oman Air 76908 cleared to land runway 28. Qatari 49er 08 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Snow clearance Jordanian 9225 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Snow clearance Jordanian 6145 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Etihad 1110 clear to land runway 28. Jordanian 9225 cleared for pushback. Jordanian 6145 cleared for pushback. Snow ground Jordanian 9225 ready to taxi. Jordanian 9225 taxi to runway 28. Snow ground Jordanian 6145 ready to taxi.
Snowground Oman Air 76908 requesting taxi to the gates. Oman Air 76908 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Jordanian 6145 taxi to runway 28.
Gulf Air 8033 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snow Tower Jordanian 9225 ready for takeoff runway 28. Jordanian 9225 cleared for takeoff runway 28. Snow ground Etihad 1110 taxi to the gates. Etihad 1110 requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 1110 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Snow Tower Jordanian 6145 ready for takeoff runway 28. Jordanian 6145 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snow clearance Etihad 6001 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Etihad 6001 cleared for pushback. Snowground Etihad 6001 ready to taxi.
Snow Tower, good morning. Etihad 7846 is on approach. Etihad 7846 cleared to land runway 28.
Qatari 49er 09 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 6001 taxi to runway 28.
Snow Tower, good morning. Jordanian 7060 is on approach. Jordanian 7060 cleared to land runway 28.
Qatari 49er 09 taxi to runway 28.
Snow Tower, Etihad 6001, ready for takeoff runway 28.
Snowground, Etihad 7846, requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 7846, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Etihad 6001, cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snow Tower, Qatari 49er09er, ready for takeoff runway 28. Snow Tower, good morning. Oman Air 19er86 is on approach. Oman Air 19er86, cleared to land runway 28. Qatari 49er09er, cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Jordanian 7060, requesting taxi to the gates. Jordanian 7060, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Snow clearance, Oman Air 769er9er, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Snow clearance, Etihad 1111, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Oman Air 769er9er, cleared for pushback.
Etihad 1111, cleared for pushback.
Snowground, Oman Air 769er9er, ready to taxi. Oman Air 769er9er, taxi to runway 28.
Etihad 1111, taxi to runway 28.
Snowground, Oman Air 19er86, requesting taxi to the gates. Oman Air 19er86, taxi to gate Alpha 1. Snow Tower, good morning. Etihad 9er866 is on approach. Etihad 9er866, cleared to land runway 28. Snow Tower, Oman Air 769er9er, ready for takeoff runway 28. Oman Air 769er9er, cleared for takeoff runway 28. Snowground, Etihad 9er866, requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 1111, cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Etihad 9er866, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Snow clearance, Jordanian 7061, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Snow Tower, good morning. Etihad 6362 is on approach. Etihad 6362, clear to land runway 28.
Snow clearance, Etihad 7847, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Snow Tower, good morning. Etihad 6332 is on approach.
Jordanian 7061, cleared for pushback.
Etihad 6332, cleared to land runway 28.
Snow ground, Jordanian 7061, ready to taxi. Jordanian 7061, taxi to runway 28.
Etihad 7847, cleared for pushback.
Snow ground, Etihad 6362, requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 6362, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Snowground, Etihad 7847, ready to taxi. Etihad 7847, taxi to runway 28.
Snow clearance, Oman Air 19er87, ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Snowground, Etihad 6332, requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 6332, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Snow Tower Jordanian 7061 ready for takeoff runway 28.
Oman Air 1987 cleared for pushback.
Jordanian 7061 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snowground, Oman Air 1987 ready to taxi. Oman Air 1987 taxi to runway 28.
Snow Tower Etihad 7847 ready for takeoff runway 28. Etihad 7847 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snow Tower, good morning, Jordanian 5282 is on approach. Jordanian 5282 cleared to land runway 28.
Snow clearance, Etihad 9867 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Etihad 9867 cleared for pushback. Snow Tower, Oman Air 1987 ready for takeoff runway 28. Oman Air 1987 cleared for takeoff runway 28. Snowground, Etihad 9867 ready to taxi. Etihad 9867 taxi to runway 28.
Snow Tower, good morning, Gulf Air 5180 is on approach. Gulf Air 5180 cleared to land runway 28. Snowground, Jordanian 5282 requesting taxi to the gates. Jordanian 5282 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Snow Tower, Etihad 9867 ready for takeoff runway 28.
Snow Tower, good morning. Qatari 4046 is on approach. Qatari 4046 clear to land runway 28.
Snowground, Gulf Air 5180 requesting taxi to the gates. Gulf Air 5180 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Snow clearance Etihad 6363 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Etihad 6363 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 9867 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snowground Etihad 6363 ready to taxi.
Snow clearance, Etihad 6333 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 6363, taxi to runway 28.
Qatari 4046 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Snow Tower. Good morning, Jordanian 9752 is on approach.
Etihad 6333 cleared for pushback.
Jordanian 9752 cleared to land runway 28.
Snowground. Etihad 6333 ready to taxi. Etihad 6333 taxi to runway 28.
Snow Tower. Etihad 6363 ready for takeoff runway 28. Etihad 6363 cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Snowground, Jordanian 9752 requesting taxi to the gates.
Snow Tower. Etihad 6333 ready for takeoff runway 28.
Jordanian 9752 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Etihad 6333 cleared for takeoff runway 28.